making some fettuccine alfredo. No, it ain't fancy. It comes in a jar.
But it's good stuff.
I don't know if we've had this brand. The way I cook my chicken for it, I just put it in some olive oil and saute it until it's nice and golden brown. A little bit of salt. That's the color I like to see on it. It's really good. Like I said, just some salt. The pasta, I like to put some cayenne on mine. Tony likes to put some onion on his.
If you haven't tried it, try it.
And we just pair it with some of the garlic bread from the Dollar Tree. Believe it or not, that stuff's actually pretty good.
It is good.
It's not the best frozen garlic bread I've ever had, but it's $1. And we get 3 meals out of it. So did you tell them about your...
No, I just got started, so I've had kind of a little adventure.
I think it's funny since we literally just told them about you giving me poison ivy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm completely immune to poison ivy, but apparently not poison oak. So I started, yeah, that's why you're not going to see me in this. Anyway, started kind of breaking out, stopped by the urgent care on the way home from work, and she's like, yeah, that's classic poison oak. And I'm like, really? So I don't know why I thought just because one didn't bother me, the other one would, but anywho. So, yep, so, yeah, feeling
you mean
good.
The other one wouldn't?
Yeah, I don't know why I would have thought that. But kind of bummed out. We've got Florence heading toward us.
Oh, yeah, those that have been asking, we've had a lot of people asking. Yes, we are in the path. We have no idea how it's going to affect us. If we're going to get just some rain, massive amounts of rain, landslides, we don't know. But we do appreciate you asking.
Yeah, we do appreciate that. And there's a lot of rumors going around that Florence has picked up sharks. And as much as I would love to see a hurricane filled with sharks, that's just I don't know, people having fun.
Do you know where the pasta strainer is?
No, not right off. We'll be back.
There, don't that look yummy? Yeah, like I said, I like cayenne on mine. Anything you want to add to this little video?
No.
Nope, so we're going to check back in tomorrow when we go get Hurricane Florence supplies. And y'all know us, we're stockpiled. We've got water, we've got batteries, we've got canned food. So we're going for junk food, baby.
Yeah, sorry to say.
Be sure to, well, if you're watching this video, you're already tuned in. But we'll be back tomorrow. Surprise! If you're watching this vlog, you're going to get a little haul. So we didn't get to go to Walmart today. Tony had to work late. So we just ran out to the Family Dollar to get, like I said, all we needed was some junk food. And, I mean, truth be told, we already had junk food, but I just needed to get out of the house. And, yeah. Oh, so, our prayers are with everyone out there on the coast and everyone inland who is also seeing the effects of the storm. Those of you down in the Gulf who are seeing the other storm. Oh, gosh, it's such a mess. All of our hotels are booked up with people evacuating from the hurricane. I'm just praying they didn't come here only to get hit with that, you know, just the last little remnants of the storm, because, you know, there's still a chance we could get flooding, landslides, and all that. Hopefully we don't. That's why I have a friend out on the coast. I really wanted to open our home to her, but it's like, I don't know if I'm asking her to come from one disaster situation to another. So, and sadly, a tree fell in her house, but because she's there watching her home, somebody she knew came and quickly patched it up, so that's great. My thoughts and prayers are with her and her cute little puppy dogs. It's just, you know, it is so bad. And yeah, I have a mess behind me. I need to clean that up. No, I don't have a dirty dustpan sitting up there. That's a new one. So, junk food. I don't know how many days this is going to end up covering because, yeah, I may end up just drawing it short tonight. I don't know. Tony's in the shower singing. Hopefully you can't hear that. Because I know he'd probably be embarrassed. I know I would. No, I wouldn't. And honestly, I know he wouldn't be. But, alright. So we picked up some regular Oreos. This is what Tony grabbed. And I grabbed the peanut butter pie Oreos. I love peanut butter pie. I've made peanut butter pie on this channel. Go to my cooking playlist and you'll see it. So, I might try this a little bit later. It's graham flavored cookie, peanut butter and chocolate flavored cream. So, yeah. I think it sounds pretty good. I like Oreos. I like peanut butter pie. I like peanut butter. I like chocolate. And I don't know why, but I've been really craving some circus peanuts. I know, it's a love or hate thing. You don't just, on these. You're like, oh, I love them. Or you're like, oh, I hate them. I love them. So, oh, I just got an Instagram message from Hanukkah. Hey girl, I saw you lost your power. Oh, that sucks. So if you don't know, Hanukkah Rose, aka Jessica is her real name, she is out further east than we are. So, yeah. So if I'm like looking up, because you're probably like, what's wrong with Amy's eyes? It's because I'm looking at her messages. Okay, Snickers with almonds, they were $1. Oh yeah, I didn't even tell you any other prices. Yeah. Oh, we went to Burger King and got dinner, and got home and we had no fries. So, we had to just call them and they're gonna give us fries tomorrow. Which doesn't really help you when you're eating a burger right now and you don't got no fries, but neither one of us wanted to go back out there. Okay, Oreos. The Oreos were $3 a piece, and the circus peanuts were $2, which seems high, but that's a lot bigger bag than the Dollar Tree. Sugar wafers, another thing that I don't know why, but I've been craving. Hershey's Kisses with almonds. Butterfinger 8-pack. Oh, and if you've never tried these are actually really good. It's the Catawba Candy Company Peanut Butter Cup. These are really good. It's the Family Dollar brand. And I've never seen these before. These are the Biscotti Stars. Filled cookies topped with milk chocolate stars. I've seen a lot of people talk about Biscotti when they find it at the Dollar Tree, but I've never tried it. So, let's see where this is made. It does not say. It's a mystery. Okay. So, Tony's got the poison oak rash. Poor guy. Found out that witch hazel really helps the itching. So I picked up some witch hazel. Also picked up some milk, but that's already in the refrigerator. Picked up some adhesive pads because he's got some prescription cream that he needs to put on the rash. Picked up some non-stick gauze pads. And some, what's this? Some tape. So yeah, that was it from that Family Dollar haul. It wasn't much, but they were about to close, so we had a really late start today. And yeah, so all I looked at was the food. I didn't look at either fall stuff or Halloween. Duh. It's like, you know, that holiday that happens in the fall. Not Thanksgiving, the other one. Okay. That's it. I'm gonna go see if these cookies are any good. Yeah, let's just see if these are any good right now. These were $1. They're really good. They remind me a lot of those cookies that you sometimes find at Big Lots that has this slab of chocolate on top. They're about like yay big, thick layer of chocolate. Reminds me a lot of that. But the cookie's crisper. So 5 cookies have 150 calories, 7 grams of fat, 4.5 grams saturated, 60 milligrams of sodium, 19 carbs, 1 gram of fiber, 8 grams of sugar, 2 grams of protein. So, supposedly this has 3 servings. Really? Really? These are really good. Try these cookies.
What's that, a cookie out there? See, here's her cookie.
Those are pretty good, aren't they?
Oh, good.
It was only $1 for the roll.
Can't beat that.
I have to get more of these. Alright. So that was this little bitty haul. Your money definitely goes further at the Dollar Tree than it does at Family Dollar. Just saying. But milk is a good price. It was $2.80, and that's for name brand milk. So, I mean, I'm not opposed to store brand milk, but I do like to get the dairy pure because, you know, no hormone, artificial growth hormones, all that. Alright, so I guess we'll check back in a little bit later. I'm not really getting many videos done this week, but it is what it is. So, I'm gonna go put this stuff away, or just leave it sitting here. I don't know. I'll put it away tomorrow. Yeah, I'll check back in later. Hey, I'm back. I was watching the little timer at the top. Okay, so as you can see, it's very cloudy. Florence is starting to move in. We've had a little bit of wind today, but it's been a breeze, not a wind. Okay, I want to talk to y'all about giveaways. So the last giveaway I did, and I picked the winner. Well, I'm not sure when this is going up, so I picked the winner on Saturday morning, which is today, but who knows when it'll be for you. And I had somebody contact me. Well, actually, they left a comment, and needless to say, they tried to scam me out of that person's prize. So, I'm not sure how I'm going to handle giveaways in the future. It may be a while before I do another one, just because I'm so irked about it. I mean, thankfully I caught it and didn't send these people a gift card, but yeah. So anyway, let's see what Tony has to say.
What are we doing?
Seeing what you have to say.
About what?
About anything.
I like cheese.
I do too! It's on the list for the store.
Is it on the list?
Yeah.
Cheese is on the list. So, what are you asking me what I want to say?
Well, just talk to the people.
In that vehicle in front of us? I've been fussing. Get in front of me and not go on, dadgummit. Oh, you got your thing on there. Where? There it is. Well, I tell you. Honestly, today was nice and sunny earlier, but...
It was.
And it's funny, when I got off from work, there's an overlap between my shift and the oncoming shift by like an hour and a half or so. So the people came in, and I was asking them, what's the weather doing outside? I hadn't looked out in a while, and they're like, it's fine, it's sunny, it's warm, whatever. And I get out and the skies are gray. The closer I get to home, the more I started seeing trees blow around, and I had to stop at the drugstore, because you want to be stocked up on medications in case of a disaster. Anywho, stopped at the drugstore and I was looking at the sky, and there was some clouds really getting it high up. Now it doesn't look like it's being blown around, but like I've said in some of my being prepared videos, make sure you've got your stuff laid in. Have your medications. I'm lucky. All of my medications are available over the counter, just at a lower strength. So I can actually buy that to supplement what I need. So if you're in that position, great. If not, talk to your doctor. Find out, what do you do if a Florence comes through? And, my doctor's great about giving out samples. I mean, I don't know if every doctor is like that, but they may give you 2 or 3 days worth of samples to get you through. I don't know. Remember, non-perishable foods.
Also about the prescriptions, don't wait until the last minute if it's something you have to have, because they may be out.
That's happened to me before. Remember the foods. Have some canned stuff, some things you can eat without heating it, just in case a heat source isn't available.
I forgot to put beanie weenies on the list.
Yeah, Amy was asking me yesterday or day before, do they still make beanie weenies? And I'm like, I'm sure they do. I remember those growing up. They're not great, but they're edible.
But there's something you can eat cold. I actually have never ate beanie weenies hot. That's like, you eat them when you go fishing. And I haven't been fishing in like 30 years.
A lot of people think it's disgusting. I think they're fine. Can of Vienna sausage, things like that.
Potted meat.
You gotta eat potted meat right. Have some nice fresh white bread.
Yeah, I've heard it has to be, that's what Mom said, it's gotta be the freshest white bread you can get.
And I don't put much on there. I just put just a little on it. And, it throws a lot of people off because it does have a creamy, velvety texture. I just made a lot of people sick.
Meat shouldn't be creamy.
Ooh, they've added more tents to the surplus. Look what they got.
Wow, they got lots of stuff.
Ooh.
There's an Army surplus.
Was that an old Jeep over there for sale?
Well, hit the turn thingy and turn around.
Now I'll look on the way back by. I can spend some money at an Army surplus, I'll tell you guys that much.
Hey, and they have stuff to help you get prepared too. You can get water jugs. You can get those shovel things that looks like. Well, you can get collapsible shovels. You can get.
Yeah, I've got one of those in the back of the vehicle now. I keep back there in the back, back there.
So we're trying to decide what we want to eat. Do we want to eat Chinese food? We don't really like eating Chinese food on the weekend because they have seafood, and we're not big seafood people, so it doesn't make sense to pay more for something you're not going to eat.
Yeah, I can eat some shrimp, but
I don't like peel and eat shrimp. It's too messy.
I like some ocean fish, flounder.
Yeah, but we're not like, they have like raw oysters and peel and eat shrimp and there's something else and I can't remember. Oh, and then they have a lot of like seafood dishes on the hot bar as well, and it's just like, yeah. So we might eat at Zaxby's, or we could eat at Speedy's. Speedy's is a pizzeria place. It's been in Silva for a long time.
Yeah.
Something like 50 or 60 years.
Now, we hadn't had Zaxby's. I'd never had Zaxby's before. Till Christmas of last year, a guy I worked with gave me a Zaxby's gift card.
No, we've told them this. We had it twice, and we didn't like it.
That was when they first moved in.
Yeah. And then we didn't eat it again until recently.
Well, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Their salads look amazing. Every time I go, I'm like, I'm going to get a salad. Then I'm like, I'll have a chicken sandwich or whatever.
Chicken fingers are good.
They got the chicken club last time.
I didn't know chickens had fingers. It's like buffalo wings. Of course, I guess I've never seen a buffalo in person. They have tiny wings. How does such a big animal?
I was watching something. It was like restaurants that we may lose that are having a lot of trouble, and it was on Mashed YouTube channel, and it was like buffalo wings was one of them.
I haven't ate at a buffalo wings in years.
Oh, there's also the Greek place, Costa's.
Costa's honestly has great fettuccine Alfredo.
Yeah, their chicken is to die for.
They like marinate it.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh yeah. One of the waitresses gave us a little thing of the marinade last time we were in there.
Yeah.
Or time before, whenever it was, but lots of good little herbs in there, and who knows what else.
That sky does not look good.
No. I'm big on fettuccine Alfredo. I mean, I've had it probably every state I've ever been in.
If there was a fast food place, well, actually, that place we went to,
Fazoli's.
Yeah, I was gonna say if there was a fast food place that served fettuccine, he's ate it.
I've had it in a lot of places, and Costa's is one of the best. I really like Fazoli's. It's not as good as Costa's, but if there's a Fazoli's near you, then try it.
Fazoli's was good. I didn't get anything that had chicken, but I'm gonna say I didn't really care for the look of their chicken.
Their chicken, honestly, wasn't as good as I remembered.
It's a low-grade fast food chicken is what it looked like.
Yeah. Oh, they're breadsticks.
Oh, the breadsticks were good.
I know you saw this on the vlog from the Knoxville trip, but a lady walks around the dining room every so often with a basket. Breadsticks? Well, yes, I do. Thank you.
I love breadsticks. I just love bread, period. I could probably give up sweets before I gave up bread. I know I could. I could give up sweets before I gave up bread and potatoes.
Huh.
So I guess we'll check back in later after we eat and
probably tired of looking at me.
I doubt it. Nobody get tired of looking at you. You's handsome.
Hey everybody, Tony here, just kind of chilling at the end of the day. Got my buddy Gideon with me. He's not paying any attention whatsoever. So, it is Monday evening. We ended up not coming back when we said we would. Sorry about that. Thankfully, we got very little out of Florence. We had some wind the one day. We've had rain. It's rained off and on, really nothing more in my area, or mine and Amy's area, than a normal rainy weekend here. Really weird, and I'm happy about it, and I'm sorry for everybody that wasn't so lucky, but it just kind of broke over us. I mean, my phone was going crazy with warnings and alerts, and thankfully it didn't happen. So I mean, it's a relief off, but all the videos and photos of the poor people affected farther out toward the coast. I mean, I have friends that are 20-30 miles away that got tons and tons of rain, so we just happen to be in a lucky spot. But anyway, you know, thanks to everybody who watched. Sorry we didn't come back that evening, but hope everybody has a good night. And as Amy says, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when Amy does another video, and I hope everybody has a great night.